Greetings, Cancer, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for being here and for tuning into this reading. I do hope that all is well. Today we're going to be looking into the cards, how your person currently feels about you, how they see you, and other important messages. This reading is geared towards the person that you have in mind at this time. Cross-watchers, the roles may be vice versa. And please take the messages how they resonate for you and your specific situation. Thank you all for your support. Without further ado, let's begin. Spirit angels, we ask for insights and guidance. Please, how do they truly feel about Cancer? How do they truly feel about Cancer, and how do they see Cancer at this time? How do they truly feel about Cancer, and how do they see Cancer at this time? All right, let's cut the deck and let's see what comes up. So we have the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Tower. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So something tells me here, Cancer, that you and this person haven't been in speaking terms for quite some time now, and they do want to break this no communication phase. You both may have had communication via online or the internet, social media. I do feel like they've been keeping tabs on you with the Page of Swords. You know, the Page of Swords is someone that has been watching from a distance or serving what's happening in your life from a distance. They've been very curious what you've been up to. You may thought that this person didn't really care or wasn't really interested in what's going on in your life, but I do feel like there was even a sense of spying or just keeping tabs, okay? Queen of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles tells me, Cancer, that this person wants to reconnect and rebuild the connection with you after this period of no communication. They may have had a lot of realizations as well. Somebody knew that they weren't as present in your relationship. For some reason with the Queen of Swords, she's giving me this energy of someone who's so afraid of diving deep in a relationship. There is a fear of devoting oneself in a full-time relationship because she's been through a lot. So this could be your person's energy. They have a very tough exterior. Someone here has been through a lot. This could be why they're very cautious when it comes to letting people in. They have had their defenses up with the Seven of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. In the context of a love reading, this can mean the emotional miser, someone who's so afraid of giving their heart away. Somebody may have been very used to being by themselves. You know, I'm getting a very strong, independent energy. Queen of Swords. And they've been in this energy for too long that they don't really know how to let people in. But when they met you, Cancer, I'm getting that you really changed this person's overall perspective. You changed the way that they see things, okay? And it's time for those old structures to come down, those walls and defenses that they have built. I do feel like someone tried to ignore their feelings for you, Cancer. But as it turns out, this period of no communication really cost them a lot of internal chaos. Okay, this is someone where they're not having inner harmony, right? Mind, body, and spirit. Something within tells them that it's not the right decision to cut communication, that they cannot just ignore you or pretend that it doesn't affect them. We all know that with the Tower, isolation or ignoring challenges along the way may just inevitably reach a breaking point. So I do feel like they're going to break this no communication phase. They cannot contain themselves. They try to suppress, but it is very difficult, okay, for them. It's going to be a very heavy energy with the Ten of Wands. It is something that they definitely think about day and night. You are on their mind constantly, Cancer. There might have been some argument and fight with the Seven of Wands, but I'm getting that they no longer want to fight. They want to resolve the conflict or issue or any misunderstanding. The Two of Cups is the energy of both people in mutual understanding, trust, and honoring each other's individual path. It could have been that there were things you don't really agree with one another. And so, but with the Tower, I feel like this is already in the past. There might have been a Tower moment, a fight, an argument. But this person now, the aftermath of that Tower, they were encouraged to examine their belief systems, their thoughts. And now I feel like they're coming back around with fresh perspective, coming in with a transformational and positive energy. So they do want to reconnect and rebuild. We also have the Ten of Pentacles here. So some of you, this might be a long-term relationship as well, where you felt like communication has broken down. Somebody realized that they weren't open. They had their defenses up, and it's not the way to live life or continue in relationship. They realized that they may have shut you out or pushed you away, Cancer, when all they really wanted was to really pull you in closer. It might have been a defense mechanism for them, because in this way they can avoid being hurt. You know, I feel like someone, they don't do so well with dealing with emotions. They would rather talk about things in a very logical way, but in love, we need to relate with the other person. We need both mind and heart, okay? In this case, they really need to be led by the heart as opposed to thinking with the head so much, because the answer also dwells with the heart. Let's see. We're going to open more cards up. How do they truly feel about Cancer at this time? We have the Five of Cups. So there's sadness. There's a sense of grieving, crying over spilled milk. It is not this person's character though. I get that you, knowing this person for so long, you don't really see them as displaying emotions. But it doesn't mean they don't have emotions, Cancer. Perhaps this person just has a way of hiding those feelings and emotions because they associate showing emotions as being vulnerable. What I'm getting here is that they realize that the only way to go through this is to feel what they need to feel. I feel like this person is afraid of losing your connection altogether. We have the Hangman. So Cancer, they know that they haven't been really fair. I feel like that they know you've done so much and sacrificed so much. And they've been very passive towards you, kept avoiding. For some of you, the avoidance could have been taking things to the next level. However that looks like for you in any aspect of your relationship. Could be building a family or starting a family. Some of you marriage. Some of you moving in together. There was a sense of making you wait with the Hangman. Then we have the Six of Swords. So they're realizing if they don't take action now, you know, this is a turning point or a pivotal moment. If they don't take action now, they might lose the opportunity with you to make this better. So I also am getting that they need to overcome any sort of doubt that they may have, because this might all be stemming from a sense of fear, you know, and fear of being vulnerable, fear of really opening up, putting themselves out there. The Tower showed up twice. So the Tower can also speak about their world being is almost flipped upside down. There's experiencing of insecurity or loss during this time. There might have been a breakup between you both, and they can no longer ignore. They can no longer pretend like it's not happening. You see, the bottom of the deck is the Devil. Some of you, you may not know, but there's a tendency for this person to also obsess about things and go over all the smallest of details. It's quite a heavy energy. They have a strong attachment towards you, Cancer, more than you know. I also am getting with the Devil, since this speaks about our self-destructive patterns. Somebody realized how pessimism or cynicism, doubt, fearful mindset created only limitation and denied them what it is that they truly want. So, okay, it's time for them to wake up and stop denying responsibility. Stop denying how they feel. Four of Wands. And time to get back in a place of alignment. There might also be ego getting in the way. The combination of the Tower and the Devil, the ego needs to come down. And that you both can rebuild again. Because I feel like deep down, this is what they desire. The Two of Cups. And love is a healing force, a healing energy. Perhaps this person really wanted to have control. And so with the Devil and the Tower, they can no longer control or contain their feelings. Now I'm using the mixed emotions deck. How did they feel about Cancer? Hopeful, optimistic, expectant, full of faith. So some of you, you might be dealing with someone you haven't spoken with for a while. Could be an ex as well, or there was some falling out. I feel like this person is still hopeful. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, they want to plant the seed for a new beginning. They're expecting as well to hear from you. They're expecting communication. Cancer, if they have already reached out, it could be that they feel you could be the one who's quite not ready. All right, you might be the one now that's holding yourself back, as if the tables have turned. Bottom of the deck is the vulnerable card as well. So I feel like they're just afraid of showing vulnerabilities. It makes them feel defenseless, and this person has been very used to putting up walls. They're not very used to really revealing their true emotions. I also am getting here, Cancer, that it is up to you. They're waiting for your decision, and they're hoping and expecting that you give them a chance. They know that the decision is on you, because they may have been the one who left the relationship in the recent past, okay? Now there's a sense of longing, Cancer. This person misses you a lot. They want to reconnect. They know that they've been putting this off for a while, but the more that they prolong, delay, okay, it almost feels like something is dying within. There is a sense of yearning for what was, okay? All right, so this decision is up to you, Cancer. Listen to what your intuition has to say. I do feel like this person, they want to hear from you, and they're hoping to be given another chance. This is what I'm getting from your reading. Please take only what resonates and leave out what doesn't. Thank you all for watching till the end. I'm sending love and light, and namaste.